It's the No Name Movie Game. It's the No Name, and it's lame. It's the No Name Movie Game. Roula, Ryan are trying to win, and I'm blah, 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 blah,
with Eric.
We haven't played this game in such a long time, guys. It's the No Name Movie Game where we are trying to help you win something fabulous. And in this case, it's Kendrick Lamar and SZA tickets. They're going to be together at NRG Stadium. And we've got a shot for you to go to this show if we are successful in describing movies to you without giving away any big names. By the way, their show is NRG Stadium, April 23rd. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. We cannot say the names of actors, characters. We cannot say the names of actors in the movie. We cannot say the names of directors. We can't say any of the words that are in the title unless it's an article like A and the.
Yeah, and the, but you can't say it like it's,
Okay.
You know,
And we
give
decided-
an example because who knows what these will be.
Well, we decided years ago you cannot say DeLorean because that was a character in the movie Back to the Future. We were on
That's
debate
true.
for that.
Okay.
And DeLorean is the name of the car. So we each have a contestant standing by that we are going to describe movies to. Victoria's playing along with me. Barbara's playing along with Special K. April's playing along with Ahmad. Benjamin is playing along with Eric. And Madison is playing along with Ryan. We have lists of movies. There are 8 movies in our list. The stack that I'm holding is not for me. It is for Special K or for Ryan closest to me.
Yep, so we can't see the
stack
movies.
that
So.
Eric is holding is going to be like for Ahmad. Ahmad's going to do. So we don't know what movies are coming at us.
I said, Ahmad, just print a bunch of movies out.
Okay.
So even he doesn't know what he has. And then we put them in front of each other, and Ryan's looking through it. I'm like, you can look, Ryan. But those aren't your movies.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay, so how do we want to start this? Who wants to go first?
Let's go with Ryan there.
Okay.
And we'll just work our way down
Go
this way.
clockwise.
Okay, so I'm going to show Ryan his movies, or Kevin's going to show Ryan the movies?
I think you show
Ryan the
Ryan.
movies.
How long do we have?
60 seconds.
Okay, great. I got that one.
Okay.
We each have 8 movies, so you can always say with your listener, they can say pass.
All right.
It's up to the listener. The listener has to say pass.
Okay, Madison, do you hear that? You have to say pass if you're not getting it, okay?
Oh, sorry. Now down the road.
Hi, Madison.
Hey, Madison. So if you get stuck on something, just go ahead and say pass. Okay.
And then he'll come back around to it, okay?
Okay.
And if there are any, we all have to be vigilant about the names because you got to go, if it says a name, it's
if
out.
we see you say any part of the name, then you will hear that.
All
And
right,
then
here
Rula,
we
make
go.
sure you show it so the camera sees it and Ryan sees
So it's
it.
Rula.
Now, how's the camera going to
Rula's
see it?
list? Okay.
Right here.
I have the list,
I've
and
got
I
a
guess I'll
camera.
show it like this. Okay, and then I got to show him.
Okay.
All right, well.
Do
let
it
me
fast because,
I know.
Well,
Ryan
it's 60
complains about
yeah,
being
it's
slow.
bad.
Well, when
All
it
right.
takes you a long time to thumb to the next page.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you, Rula. I'm just saying
I'm just saying
anybody.
general.
Lick your
Okay,
fingers.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It is 60 seconds on the clock, the No Name Movie Game. Madison is going to try and guess 8 movies. Let's see how many y'all get of 8 movies.
Okay, Madison.
Tell me when to go, Kevin.
And go.
Oh, life is living in a simulation. You can take a blue pill or a red pill.
The Matrix.
Oh, they drive cars at excessive speeds.
Fast
And
and Furious.
yes. Oh, say hello to my little friend. He's
Scarface.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
mafia movie. First came out in the 70s. Guy has got like cotton balls inside his cheeks. Look what they've done to my
The Godfather.
Yes. Oh. God. He works for the football team, brings H2O. That's some high quality H2O.
Oh, The Waterboy.
Yeah. Oh, he's got web slingers. He swings. He's dressed like an arachnoid. He's part of the Marvel universe. Wears a red and blue costume.
Ant-Man.
is Marvel a name?
Spider.
Spider-Man.
Marvel's a name.
Yeah, I would have gotten buzzed for that.
Or Arachnid.
5 is
Sorry,
good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five's
How
good.
many got?
5.
Yeah,
We got
y'all got to
5.
keep track if I'm doing this thing.
We
right.
got 5.
Good
Okay.
job.
Oh, my God, I'm shaking.
Madison, I know it's stressful, right? You got to not say
It
names.
is. Madison, you did great.
Okay, so you got 5 points there. I guess we'll just go up, right? Should we just go up around?
Yeah,
So Benjamin is playing with Eric next. You'll go there?
Sure.
We'll go there.
That way we won't get lost.
Okay.
Calls.
Benjamin, can you hear us? Hi, welcome to the Ruler Ryan Show with Eric. Here we go. You have to
close to me,
beat
you can do that.
5 to be in the running for Kendrick Lamar SZA tickets. Ahmad will be showing Eric the movies. He will describe
his
them
name?
to you. It's Benjamin.
Okay.
You pass if you don't know it. He'll come back around to it. There are only 8. Most points possible are 8 points. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock.
And go.
Oh, they live in the Big Apple, and they're a bunch of ladies, and they like talk about men, and they like to talk about things they do in the bedroom. Okay, he doesn't know this.
Oh, I know.
Just say pass.
Pass.
All right, he's a spy back in the 60s, but the movie came out in the 90s. Hey, baby. He's, oh my God, he's got bad teeth. He's from England.
James Bond.
Oh my God. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here, just say pass.
Pass. Say pass,
All right.
Benjamin.
Phone home. Long finger. And he's from another world, and he has drops. So,
Oh, you said a name.
What was the
it don't matter.
You
This
said
is
Reese's.
This is a fail. A bunch of kids. And they go after a treasure on a ship, but they have to go underground. They meet this creepy guy that goes, "Hello."
Eric?
I'm sorry.
I was like, is he still there?
Wow.
It's a long minute.
We're done. It's over.
I got nervous.
Oh, it's
Hey,
okay,
don't
Benjamin. It's
worry.
okay. It was
It's not the
E.T.
end of the
you
world.
missed. It was the Goonies.
Sex in the City
Austin
movie.
Powers. Yeah,
You should have,
Sex and the
Eric.
City
You should
movie.
have said something like it's shagadelic, baby.
Dude, once he didn't get that, I knew I was
Well,
screwed.
Sex and the City, you could have said it was a series
Are
on
you
TV,
horny?
and then it turned into a movie about 4 women. Anyway, Benjamin, no points, honey. I'm sorry, you're out.
I'm
But that's
sorry.
okay.
That's okay,
Don't
man.
worry.
It's okay,
Worry.
Benjamin.
Hey,
It
don't
is
worry.
stressful.
It happens to all of us.
It
Don't
is-
worry.
You think
We
it's
are stressed
stressful?
out.
How do you think we feel?
We feel the pressure.
Trying to do it.
I know. I'm like sweating. I'm taking my
I know, I
jacket off.
sweat.
It's
You
getting
wasted
too hot.
10 seconds making fun of me. That was your problem.
Okay, Amon is up next with April. April, can you hear us for the No Name Movie Game?
Yes.
Okay.
Special K, give me.
5
let's do
is
yours.
the number to beat for SZA Kendrick Lamar tickets. There are 8 total movies.
Oh wait, Eric.
I'm gonna do Ahmad's.
So
Eric.
Eric is going to show Ahmad the movies.
Oh, I
Ahmad
can't
cannot
see.
say any names. If there are any names, you get dinged. If you don't know it,
Eric.
say pass, April.
Hold it at an angle where I can see it too.
Ready? Go.
All right, so it's sexy vampires in the 80s. He was on 24.
That's a name.
That's her name.
That's the name of the show.
Can't say 24.
The movie, she's a really mean fashion lady.
Cruella?
No, she's a really mean fashion lady. She makes her get the book for her kids.
Double Meat Prada?
Yes. All right. He's a scary clown and he captures kids. Okay, next. It's they do the thing with their fingers. They put a space in between their fingers, and there's a big spaceship. Pass.
E.T. Yes.
No, girl. Okay. It's about the news. It's about the news. It's a really funny guy on the news.
Anchorman.
Yes. He
Doing well.
kills people on this specific holiday. It's a horror movie.
Krampus?
No.
Halloween?
Yes. A certain actor plays a bunch of people. They're overly large.
Really?
You're out of time.
It was Nutty Professor, but that wasn't a good description. You tried. You missed, let's see, you got Devil Wears Prada.
You missed Star Trek.
The Lost Boys was the first one, but he said 24. We couldn't count that.
We couldn't do that.
Star Trek,
You
they
got
do
that?
the thing with their hands.
That's
Yes.
all you could do with
Star Trek,
I
man.
could,
Anchorman.
if I said spaceship, she
yeah,
would've-
That's because Ahmad was cool and he didn't watch that crap.
Yeah, exactly. I had friends
Well,
in
you were
high school.
almost there, April. You got 4.
Jeez.
But that's not 5, so you're out because we're trying to beat 5 or tie 5.
I was so
and it goes
close.
to
You
death.
did good.
So who's
You did
left?
good.
So we've got Barbara and Victoria still. Special K, you ready for Barbara?
Yes, here we go.
No Name Movie Game,
So
Barbara,
real-
for Kendrick
who has
Lamar
some
tickets.
left? Ahmad has some left, right?
I have some left.
Okay.
All right.
Who needs it?
So you want to hold? Who's going to hold him up
I
for
will
Kevin?
look to Ahmad.
Okay.
Rula, you going to
gotcha.
hold him up?
No, Mod's going to
Ahmad
do it.
will. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So 60 seconds. Special K will describe movies to you, Barbara. If you don't know it, say pass. You're trying to get at least more than 5 for the win.
Got it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, 3,
Got it.
2, 1. Skip.
Oh, that's hard.
This is it's not 49, but if you add 1 to that,
50.
okay, and then it's not the last, but it's the
51st date.
yes. She is a princess, or no, she found a glass slipper.
Cinderella.
Yes. This is what's in orange juice if it's too thick.
Oh God, he's going that route.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Yep. It's yellow and you take it to the airport or wherever around the city.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Taxi driver.
You got it.
No.
She's not ugly, but she's
Pretty woman.
Yes.
Oh, I think he's going to win.
And then, Skip.
Do you have any left?
How much time?
That's it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
guys,
What do you
it's
get?
tied.
It's a
It's
tie?
5-5.
Nice.
Okay.
It's tied. It's tied.
Kevin he didn't even
Describe a
Okay.
single
My
movie.
God,
He
you're
just
killing-
used
Kevin, you're
word
killing me.
games.
You're killing me.
You missed there's
Pretty
something
woman.
about
She's a
Mary.
prostitute and a rich guy. They're in a hotel.
There's something about
$3,000.
Mary and Catch Me If You Can. He
Catch
does.
Me If You Can.
Okay,
Yes.
so Roula's up
Okay,
next.
so now listen, here's the thing. Barbara, hold on the line because you have tied Madison.
Okay.
If Victoria, if we can get 6, you win this game. If we don't get 6, then Barbara and Madison have to battle it out with sudden death. Okay?
Yep. We have some sudden death ones, right? Oh, we need just one.
Well, the
No, we
sudden
just need
deaths
one.
And then
And
they'll
somebody
say
will
their
read
name.
it out and they buzz in with their
God,
name.
I
The
can't
sudden
take it.
deaths are
So, Ryan,
in
you
your
have it
pile.
for her, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Victoria, you hear me?
Hang on, let me.
Make sure the camera
Yes.
sees it.
Okay. So we've got 60 seconds. Oh, God, I'm
I'll keep
sweating.
track of it.
Okay.
I'm wearing a turtleneck and I feel like it's
Why
choking
sweat,
me.
really? You can't do any worse than 0.
Zero.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Shout out
Okay,
to zero.
no name movie
Point
game on the Roula
zero.
and Ryan Show with Eric. Let's go, Victoria. Let's try and get 6. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, pass that one. I don't know that one. Okay, this is a long trilogy of movies. The guys are looking for this round thing that you wear on your finger. It's all these little short guys.
Yep.
Say again? Yes.
said it.
I think she got it. Okay, yes. These are if you haven't eaten anything and you're just so, what's the word when you're so, you haven't eaten?
Hungry?
Okay, what's that the movie about that where you're trying to you're God, you're going to kill or be killed in this movie and it has to do with that word.
Hunger?
Yes, but what is the next word in the movie? What's it called?
Hunger Games.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, that's
This
funny.
is not Daylight, but it's a vampire movie that's called. It's not Daylight. It's about vampires. And oh, my God.
Oh,
Next. Okay.
wow.
This is a Christmas movie with the green guy that hates Christmas. He hates Christmas.
The Grinch?
Yes. This is I mean, it's your birthday. You're not 15. You're not 17. What is that movie?
Nope.
16 Candles?
Yeah, but that's too late.
That's too late.
I'll give it to you for fun. But it doesn't matter because it's only 4. All right. So,
Hunger Games.
All right, now we will
Lord
read
of the
one
Rings.
clue,
Yep.
and they're going to buzz in with their name.
Okay, so yes, sorry, Victoria, we're out. Let me go back to Barbara, lock her in, and we got Madison, lock her in. Okay, we're going to tell you what. What are we going to tell them?
I'm going to have a mod describe the movie.
Pick a
Okay.
movie.
These
Oh,
two.
Mod's going to do it?
Yeah, give
Okay,
it you two. You guys are in.
Barbara and Madison, you have to yell out your name if you know the title of this movie. If you do not guess correctly, the other contestant wins the Kendrick Lamar SZA tickets.
So I
okay?
described this.
Make sure you know the movie.
You describe it, then whenever you guys shout the movie, your name, then you can guess. But if you're wrong, you lose. So make sure you know what the movie is. All right, here's Ahmad describing
Yell
this
out
movie.
your name as soon as you know what this movie is. No name movie game.
Okay.
Are you okay describing it?
Yes,
You want me to
yeah.
start?
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay, it's a heist movie. The lead guys are really handsome. People love them. It's a whole ensemble.
Madison.
Madison, what's the
Madison?
movie?
Ocean's 11.
Yeah, you just won. Congratulations.
I'm surprised you didn't say Vegas. Can you say
All
Vegas?
right. Well
The
done,
one with the
Madison.
women. I've only seen the one with the women.
But she got it. She
Yeah.
got it.
Serious?
Yeah, congratulations.
Okay, Madison.
Oh my God.
April 23rd, you are going to SZA.
Not freaking, but
No,
I
she
don't
said
know.
happy.
No.
Okay.
I thought she didn't
I
say
can't.
the word.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, you're fine.
we had to
She
jump
said
out.
her
I
son's
wasn't
gonna be
sure.
so happy.
Kevin just heard the F word. You want to
I did too.
In his own head, he heard it maybe. I don't
I
know.
did.
Just
My own
kidding.
head.
No, but Madison, congratulations. It's April 23rd, NRG Stadium. You will be making your son very happy, as you explained, that he will be very excited to get these tickets. So thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for playing along. Hang on the line. We'll get your information off the air and hook you up. Now, coming up next, we're going around the table.
Houston made the list for this. It's not like most overweight city,
It's not good news, though.
but this
No.
is not good news. And I'm bummed about this. And I want to find out if other people agree with Houston being number 1 on this list.
Okay.
Sucks. Can't believe we're on this list.
Is it the naughty list? We're the naughty
It's not
list.
good.
No, it's not good.
We'll find out next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
KRBE's Secret Sound.
Ooh, yeah.
$520 is up for grabs right now for caller 104 with the secret sound. First, let's meet caller 104. Ashley, that's you. Good morning.
Oh my God. Good
Hey,
morning.
Ashley.
Okay, Ashley, we're at $520. If you get this secret sound, you win that money. If you don't, we're going to add another $104. We're going to let you hear the secret sound, and we're going to tell you what it's not. So you don't guess again the wrong answer, okay? And then you give us your guess. Are you ready?
Okay, sounds good.
Here's the sound. One more time. Kevin, what is it not?
It is not a breathalyzer for your car. It's not a printer, and it's not a fax machine.
Okay, for $520, Ashley, what is the secret sound?
Oh my God, what is it called? The laminator machine?
Oh, that's a good guess.
A
But that's
laminator
wrong.
machine.
No, it's not.
Dang.
Darn. Not a laminator machine. Well, that's a good guess, but no, I don't know if they do that or not. But it does sound like a
Oh, I think we have one.
laminator
We
machine.
do?
But
Yeah.
I don't think ours
Because
beeps, though.
anything I need laminated, I bring up here.
Yeah, it's true.
Kevin sells fake IDs on the side.
Yeah, he does. Ashley, you can try again. Nothing's
don't take
stopping
those
you from trying to be caller
more
104
chances.
again. Yeah, 4 more chances today before 7 p.m. And if you want to know exactly when we're going to play, just text the word secret to 37530, and then you will get the exact times we're going to play for the secret sound. And I want to say happy birthday shout out to Eric Kinley. His daughter is, what's her name? Oh, it's Ariana. It's her birthday today. She's turning 8, and they listen every day. I wonder if Ariana knows the secret sound. Now the jackpot goes up to $624. $624 the next time we play the secret sound. So either going to win that, or we had another $104. We'll see what happens there. All right. So what is the list that Houston has made that is not exciting? We should not be happy that we're on the list.
We claim the most financially distressed city in America. We have the most debt. Credit card scores are crap. Bankruptcy filings. It's just
Or credit scores.
it's just bad. Everything's bad. Bankruptcy of all Atlanta's after us, so it's Houston, then Atlanta,
Wow.
and then Jacksonville, Florida. And
You
then
know,
Charlotte,
Eric,
which is weird because like Charlotte and Atlanta, and Houston, they're booming cities. These are cities that you see a lot of people moving
And
to.
we always hear that Houston is like so affordable and
Well, I
it's
wonder
a good
if
cost of living.
if this ties into, because they also did another study. They ranked the 50 largest cities for families based on factors including household incomes, poverty rates, child care costs. Houston was one of the worst cities in America for families, according to this study. We came in 8th place.
Well, that study can go suck it.
Yeah.
Let's see,
I can't believe it. Most financially distressed city. I can't.
and they also
believe
looked
we
at
got
Google
that.
search for terms like debt, loans. That was part of this Wallet Hub little study they did.
Yeah, in case you missed it, we lead the nation in financial struggles.
That just sucks.
It's
Especially
just
after
so
the holidays.
crazy because how can we, more than San Francisco, really? More than New York City, where you're paying
LA?
$2,500 to live in 300 square feet in Manhattan?
Yeah.
How are we more financially distressed than those cities?
Well, they make more money. You know, it's based on, comfort of living.
Comfort of living 300 square feet for $2,500?
They have to pay $9 just to drive into Manhattan.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
How?
I think it's $14 now to go from Jersey into the
Well,
Lincoln
I
Tunnel.
think they took off the table yesterday. They're fighting over that.
Oh, they did?
The congestion pricing.
That's just BS.
There
Your tax
was
dollars
some-
pays for that, and then it's like tolls. I don't believe in tolls.
No.
Like we pay for those.
I mean, they lied to us. They said that once the tollways were paid off, that
No.
they'd become freeways. And that's not the case.
Because they were like, well, we have to maintain them, and there's potholes and things like that. When I went to Kansas City last weekend, guys, I was really shocked at how much I noticed it was not as expensive as stuff. Like if you go out tonight in Houston, Texas, and you want to get a couple of drinks with your friends or your mate, what's the average cost of the drink? Anywhere from $8 to $15, would you say?
Absolutely.
Maybe 17 top end, right?
For those top end ones.
We got 3 drinks. It was $23, and we were like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Oh, that's like in Montrose. I swear, y'all, some of the cheapest drinks in Houston are in Montrose. Thankfully for me and my community, but it's remarkable because I will go into Midtown. I'm like, oh my God, I got paid double for this. I'm going back home, going back to the Trost, girl.
Do you think the reason it's expensive here is think about it. Everything's far away. Everyone has to have a car.
Yes, you have to have a car.
No one really uses like the transportation like they do in Chicago and
Well,
New
we're
York.
spread out.
Even
so
LA has a
much.
subway, which is with earthquakes. I don't know how
LA
they
has a subway? I did not know this.
I
This is
lived
new
there. I
information.
never
Yeah, that's just weird
saw
to
a
me that
subway.
they have. I wouldn't want to be in that.
No, I wouldn't want to be in there. Subways give me the creeps. When I was in my 20s, no problem going
There's
to New
lots
York
of creeps
City.
there.
I'd get in the subway, no problem, no fear. When I went this past Christmas, I was like, we are not going anywhere near the subways. We are not going down there.
Oh, that was so
We're
cool.
not going down
when
there.
I was a
No,
kid to ride the
because I
subways.
have a fear, Kevin, ever since there have been these blackouts, that the trains, like when there's a blackout, what happens? The train stops, it's dead dark in that cave.
Yeah, it is.
Get me out of there. I can't breathe now thinking about it. Oh
I
my
know.
God,
I know my
can't.
anxiety
I can't.
nowadays. I wonder if I could handle it.
No, I can't.
Like in Chicago, we had the L, so most of the time it was elevated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it would go underneath when you got to the city.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't the whole time.
And I used that the whole time I was there. I loved that.
Oh, yeah, you liked
Now-
that.
now when
you
we
get
say-
everywhere on
Thanks,
that
I did it my
thing.
whole
so cheap.
college years. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, listen, when we say that Houston, you have to have a car, there are a lot of people that don't have a car. And we have absolutely discussed the generation that doesn't want to learn how to drive a car because they're going to Uber and
Well, that's
Lyft
expensive
everywhere.
if you go to Uber.
But that is still expensive, right? Because you're going to have surge fees. I mean, I'm like stressing out about Rodeo Houston because I want to try and get my parking strategy and my car strategy down. And on the night that I want to go there and I want to have some drinks, I don't want to drive home. So I'm thinking, oh God, what's the surge pricing going to be? Like, it's expensive to Uber and Lyft. So you don't want to buy a car and have to pay car insurance and get a driver's license, but how much are you spending on Ubers and Lyfts? So if you're just tuning in, we've landed on this list of we're the most financially distressed city. Stressed or distressed? No, yeah,
Stressed.
most financially distressed
I
city
guess.
in America.
Same thing.
The most citizens are having most money problems right here.
And then after the holidays. So that's why you need to listen for the secret sound.
And that's why
having some money.
Ozo was talking about the subject too, because people can't pay their mortgages, and there's folks like me who will just go ahead and take it over, and keep that amazing interest rate that you have, and help you get out of your house and fix your credit. I'm here to help, guys.
No, you're not.
You're here to steal their home.
I'm not stealing it. It's a win-win for everyone.
Kevin's running around with those signs.
Gonna
Buy
do
your own
the
house.
next thing
I'll buy your house.
he'll be doing reverse mortgage commercials next.
He's gonna just shave off your beard, keep your mustache.
Yeah.
You'll be the Tom Selleck Jr. over here.
Special K for reverse mortgages.
Mortgages. Okay.
And diabetes.
The diabetes. Okay, listen, coming up next, there are a lot of people who will look at name brands just as much as they'll look at a celebrity. A celebrity hawking you a name brand, you want to buy them all, right? This is why Kardashians have made so much money off of makeup and all this stuff, or just you name the celebrity, they make the money. Stanley has become a brand of its own that no celebrity had to hawk for everybody to want a Stanley. A Stanley, a Stanley, a Stanley. Why is it getting sued now for the name? Who is suing Stanley?
Flat Stanley?
Not Flat
I
Stanley.
remember those books. A bulletin board fell on him.
Stanley is being sued. We'll talk about it next
From The Office?
on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE's Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. And okay, a lot of celebrities will pump a lot of products our way. I mean, whether it's makeup or clothes or shoes or whatever product they've got. There are some brands, though, that don't need a celebrity to promote them for there to be a frenzy about them. And I don't know, when would you say the Stanley frenzy started? 2 years ago, Stanley went crazy?
During the pandemic, I think.
No,
we were
that's
here.
5
No.
years ago.
Yeah, it was here.
Oh,
no,
the pandemic
I'd
ended.
say 2 years ago because
They're
there's
back in studio. And
Okay.
Yeah, there's a funny reel about Hydro Flask is in the back of the counter of the cabinet. The guy with the Hydro Flask logo. Oh, hey, what's going on, Yeti? Yeah, I guess I'm in the back of the cabinet now. Yeah, it's Stanley over there. Everyone's got the Stanley. Now it's on Walla or whatever that brand of water bottle is. Okay, so Stanley Black & Decker is suing the maker of Stanley drinkware
Oh, wow.
over the name.
I thought they were together.
I thought so too,
Well,
but I guess
Black &
not.
Decker.
So it's not the same company then.
Huh.
No. In a lawsuit filed this week, Stanley Black & Decker says the makers of Stanley drinkware violated an agreement from 2012 about when and how it could use the name Stanley. And when millions of the mugs were recalled last year, the use of the name Stanley made it seem like the defective products came from Stanley Black & Decker. And that is why they are seeking damages. But it is not telling us how much they're seeking in damages. They're saying they gave Stanley a bad name. You give love a bad name. Because Stanley is kind of funny. Stanley started out years ago. Nobody paid attention. Just like camping gear and stuff like that. Because I remember maybe like how long has my husband been doing bread? My husband started doing bread in 2017. It must have been like 20, like after pandemic, like 2020-ish. There's all these different companies you buy stuff from, no matter what your company is, like restaurants, whatever. When he buys a certain amount of like flour product or something, sometimes they say, oh, well, you know, here's a pitcher of water, like a pitcher for your kitchen, like something dumb, like a little tchotchke.
Yeah.
And one of them was a Stanley pitcher. It was a metal and green, dorky-looking camping Stanley
The
pitcher.
thermoses they used to have.
Yeah.
Those really good
And
thermos.
now we've got all these. Like I got this at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's a Stanley that has the flip top where you can turn it upside down and it won't leak. But it's the giant one that I've been drinking. Like I think they really have been
That was a
drinking.
dangerous game there for a second. I got nervous.
Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So then the Stanleys became the thing, and now like that Owala brand of water bottle, which I have not ventured into yet. I don't know how great that is, but kids are
these
jumping
things
on
that
that
expensive to make? Like Yetis, like those coolers.
Oh,
you
yeah.
go in and you
What's
see-
the
they're
cost?
like $400 for those coolers.
like, are they really like? I mean, they're so heavy and they work great. You can put ice in there and it'll be there for like 2 years. It's amazing. But it's like so heavy.
4 and 5 years.
It's so thick around it. You can,
Right.
You think,
It's
oh, I
heavy
can
to
put a lot
carry
of
it.
stuff in there. No, you can't put as much stuff as you think.
It cost them about $5 to make the Stanley Cup, the tumbler.
How about a Yeti?
A Yeti cooler.
like Yeti coolers,
Like a heavy
Yeti-
cooler.
All right.
Because those are about $400 if you get a medium, I
Like
think,
I love
size
the
of them.
Yeti. The Yeti
A
tumblers
Yeti
are great for like
tumbler.
put bourbon in there and put like one ice cube, and it'll keep it cold for.
The one, the tumbler, the
it
metal tumbler one.
Cost the makers of the Yeti between $7 and $10 per unit.
And then
Of
what do they
what
charge?
size? There's no
Like
way it
8
costs
ounce- 10
$10 to make that thing. It's got to be more.
That's what it says right
Maybe
here.
the special
Hang
stuff
on
they
now. I'm
use.
on
I know what- I always have to fact
Kingstar
check
Industry. Okay, here we go.
Is it like a
Who's got
special?
fact check right?
Is it a special?
Which website are you looking at right now? It's going to be like,
Stainless steel.
because when you watch Shark Tank and you see these people who are trying to, get the investors for their products, and the investors will say, the sharks will say, well, what's your cost on that? Well, it costs us $9 to make it. We sell it on the market for $49.99. You're like, dang! Oh my God, that markup is
you're
crazy.
ripping me off.
And if you're ever on I-10 coming back from like San Antonio, or if you're coming back on I-10 East, coming back into Houston, there's an igloo factory. They sell the igloos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
And they have a billboard that mocks Yetis.
Can you buy them
But
there?
it's a Yeti, like the Yeti monster, like the Yeti guy. But it's like tongue-in-cheek mocking of the Yeti coolers.
I was watching,
and how Igloo is supreme.
a Family Guy the other day, a rerun, and Quagmire and Cleveland were sitting there because they went out in the yard to watch something crazy that Peter would do, and they had a Yeti. He goes, oh, yeah, we're going to watch Peter, then I'm going to talk about my Yeti for 45 minutes. Like how people brag about their
Yeti
crap.
cooler.
Here it is, Roula. The different size tumblers, what it costs to manufacture.
No, but we're talking about the cooler.
And the cooler?
Yeah,
Okay.
look at how about the cooler one?
Yeah, like the big cooler, like the one that's heavy.
It's like $400.
Here's the other thing. I was at a hardware store once, and there was their thing that got me to notice it. It was a fluorescent sign that said, works like a Yeti, but doesn't weigh like a Yeti.
Oh, that's good.
Because, Yetis are very heavy. And then you put the stuff in it, and you're trying to drag that thing to the beach or drag that thing to the
Well, we grew
to
up
your
with
car
the
for
cheap
sports.
plastic ones that would.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't do a lot.
So here it
Or
is.
in an
Melts.
emergency, you buy the styrofoam one from the store.
The Yeti cooler costs between $20 to $50. The majority of the price tag attributed to brand recognition, high quality materials, and specialized manufacturing techniques by Yeti. So
And then-
between $20 to $50, depending on the size
They
of the
charge
cooler.
$400.
So that's a massive markup.
It says they're made using rotational molding, which creates strong corners and consistent wall thickness that contributes to the insulation.
So what's the other one you're talking about? A Walla?
Owala. Is it because there's
Walla.
because there's
Tell me more, tell me more.
Yeah. Odwalla was a protein drink that I used to drink in the 2000s.
Where do you get that one at?
Owala is
Is that
everywhere.
Walmart, or-
You can see those at Target. I've seen them at Academy. I've seen them at Dick's. I've seen them at everywhere. I think even Walmart has Owalas now. But I don't know what the catch is. Like, why
What
is
makes it
that
so great?
Is that becoming like the thing now? Because Stanley has a lot of different. I bought those Yeti ones that you can put like there's no lid on them. You're supposed to drink them like a Pilsner glass of beer or whatever. Because the price point was good, and I put them in the freezer because I like to have cold glasses. Like nothing's better than pouring a beer in a frozen glass.
Frosty mug.
Amen.
My
That is good.
favorite, especially with the ice crystals on top. Oh my God, so delicious on your tongue. But it says on the thing,
Will you
do
frank the
not-
tank?
I know, delicious on your tongue. It says that don't put these in the freezer because it compromises its longevity
Somebody
of
put
keeping
a
it cold.
soda in our freezer at work here.
Oh my God,
Like
who
someone
did that?
Barfed in it.
Who
Did it
did
explode?
that?
I am
or
not
what?
cleaning the refrigerator again.
I know,
This will be like the 4th time.
I have
This is
never
so
even
rude.
used that.
If I had
thing,
time,
ever.
Kevin, I mean, I'm so mad about how disgusting our freezer looks from that frozen Coke. Y'all, it's disgusting.
Someone did that. Someone knows they did it.
Even the ice container full of ice has a spray of frozen
So you
Coke
can't
all
even
over
use
the
the
ice
ice
cubes.
now.
Because somebody left like 20 Cokes and Sprites out there.
And then somebody put one in the freezer and then forgot
They're like,
about
oh,
it. And
cool.
it
This
just
is
exploded
warm. I'm gonna make
everywhere.
it cold.
I'm going to go do an Instagram story on it and be like, how much?
You know, we have cameras in the hallways. I wonder if they go
But not
back and
there,
look at
though.
the logger tape.
Who's watching the camera?
Who's watching the kitchen?
Nobody. Nobody's watching.
I really don't have the time to sit around and scroll through
Well, I'm sure
hours
it's
and
got-
hours of
I'm
video.
Sure it only does when someone walks by. It records
Oh, it's
that.
motion sense.
We only
Yeah.
had to use the cameras
assume.
once when we heard that Mumbles did not wash his hands coming out of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And what we found instead is that we could not prove he didn't wash his hands, but we did prove he picked his nose in the hallway.
And then somebody made copies of that and printed it out all over the place.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh,
Fingers in his nose.
That's
in the
so
hallway.
not
that's
cool.
an HR violation, I'm sure.
Oh, that's so bad. Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
Did y'all see that post? Bush Airport posted a message on social media saying that the Houston Fire Department is conducting safety drills and training. So if you're around the airport, you may see a lot of emergency vehicles there. You could also see smoke and flames. The drill involves a full-scale aircraft simulator about the size of a Boeing 737 engulfed in flames.
And right now, it's
Well, probably because
every
what's
week.
been happening in the news, they've needed the fire departments at the airports are busy.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to practice every year.
Yeah, firefighters used an 80,000-pound fire truck equipped with water, foam, and other firefighting tools to put out the blaze.
Yeah, they have their own
That would
fire
make me
department.
nervous, though, if I was from out of town and I see a gigantic, 737 burning on the runway.
And
I'd be
everyone's
like,
acting calm.
Well,
no
I
one's
don't think
freaking
they're-
out.
I
Like,
don't think they're doing it in the main.
No, they're not on
doing
the
it in
runway.
their,
But if you were flying in and you look
Training area,
down
yeah.
and you're like, what the hell's going on down there?
Another one.
Yeah, because the training area is still there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Still see it.
So the Houston Crawfish Kickoff Festival is happening, Houston's biggest crawfish event.
Yummy.
They've gathered all the most beautiful things in life and turned it into a big event. They've got crawfish, music, drinks, dancing, games, food, bands, and it's...
Where is it?
Let's see. I copied and pasted. Oh, here it is. Yes, it's Sunday starting at 2 o'clock at Guadalupe Plaza Park.
Yeah.
Where's that?
I did a cut and paste in it. I accidentally broke the story into 2 pieces. So, yes, it's going to be Sunday starting at 2 o'clock.
Kind of bands.
I wish I could just have everyone see Kevin's face right now.
I know, Kevin does it. Well, actually, we could.
What?
Were you recording
Kevin,
that?
Were you
Irvin,
recording? Irvin, was the camera on Kevin just now? Like on?
Is it on?
Is it
or
rolling?
No.
God, that would be the best.
keep that
Because
thing
my
rolling.
eyes rolled in the back of my head.
Like his face looks like, God, I'm gonna punch this guy in the face if he doesn't have the right information.
No, it's here.
Together.
Sunday, 2 p.m., Guadalupe Plaza Park.
Don't know where that
If you like crawfish. There you go. That's what's going down in H-Town.
Again, bring us to the weekend, please. Bring me to life for the weekend.
Yes,
With the
okay.
Friday free for all.
I will.
I am the worst DJ in the history of KRBE.
So, coming up, we're going to do some throwbacks like Monica and Cutting Crew.
Oh, Monica.
Angelina.
I just died in your arms tonight, Cutting Crew?
Yes,
Whoa.
yes.
What do you mean?
else?
What else? That's all I have.
No, it's a beach ride.
I didn't know there was a new Cutting Crew I don't know about.
One hit wonders, all they got, baby. Yeah.
Teddy Swims, the breaststroke.
Oh, okay. Teddy swims, the breaststroke. Dad